It's Callie Q with 102.9 The Buzz, everything that rocks, here in Columbus, Ohio at Rock on the Range. And I'm sitting here with Joey from Anthrax. How are you today?
Great, man. We just got here and it's looking pretty crazy already, so I'm looking forward to it.
Hitting the ground running.
Always, man.
Always.
One off, it's a little different. It's a little bit easier. You're not on the road doing, day after day yet. We just came off the road from South America and Japan, so right now we're kind of off until we go to Europe. So
when do you start the Europe tour?
We do the festival. We start on the 30th of March, May, excuse me, and then we get back on the 19th and then do Mayhem in the summer.
So just keeping at it
all
summer long.
Then Canada, and then September and October, and then Europe in November and December with Motorhead. So
book the rest.
We're pretty busy.
Book the rest of the year. So what's something that you have to take out with you when you're on tour, and I mean especially those longer tours, that you kind of catch yourself always having to have?
I have to have my iPad.
Your iPad?
I have to have music. Music's the only thing that I really revolve around.
So what all do you listen to?
Everything. Anything. Yeah, I'm kind of weird with my music.
What's some of the top artists or songs?
Oh, what music? Oh, I don't know. Sometimes it's weird. You say something, everybody's like, "Really? You listen to that crap?" So it depends. I'm influenced by a lot of different things because I just like a lot of styles, and that keeps me kind of grounded, and also explorative, So like the other night I was at Joe Bonamassa hanging with him, and I like blues, and the guy's incredible. So and I walked out of there feeling good about something else, So but I like a lot of music.
I was going to say, well, listening to everything, is it kind of a mix as far as what's inspired the songs, that you play in Anthrax or your sound or whatnot?
Yeah, when it comes to Anthrax, I don't even have any idea about anything when I go in and do that. Like I did the record not even knowing really what I was going to do and what it was going to sound like. I had an idea it might sound like something like I thought, but I don't look at anything I listen to because it's just going too fast to even think like that. And I don't really try to do anything but do it original. Like some people I think maybe try to look for ideas from somewhere else. I don't. Maybe listening wise, it's you feel you wake up in the morning, you might not want to listen to something heavy, or
just depending on your
during
mood.
the day you're ready to rip it out. I don't know. It really depends, man.
Get after
I don't know.
Well, when not on tour, which it seems like y'all are going to be on tour quite a bit, what is just a normal day for you?
I got 3 Rottweilers, first of all, and a horse, and I got to do a lot of cleaning up with the bathroom census.
So do you ride horses?
I don't. Well,
No.
I have people that work with horses, and we have our own horse, delivered our own horse. So,
very nice.
I don't. I just clean up. I don't get on them.
I'd say 3 Rottweilers and a horse. That would be quite a mess.
Yeah,
to have to come
snake
back to.
too. You got to clean up. I got a snake too. He's got to be cleaned up too. He goes to the
Got all
bathroom.
kinds of animals.
Yep.
Any more?
My dog just ate the bird, so we don't have a bird anymore. Honest to God.
Got rid of the bird. No worries.
Oh, it was terrible. Terrible.
One less mouth to feed, right?
It's bad, man.
That's
bad.
Well, what are any upcoming? I know you said you're touring all summer, all fall. Anything specific coming up that you want to mention or let us know about?
Well, the European festivals are packed with like this type of day with just multi bands. I don't even actually know. I know Sabbath's on one of the days, but the Mayhem is pretty much set up. The lineup is there. You got Slipknot and Motorhead, Slayer, and just a bunch of stuff. So that's a set day. Motorhead will probably be in. It's going to be November, December in Europe. That'll be quite cool. That's a lot of Europe, most all Europe. And we'll do Canada too. We'll be doing Testament and Death Angel again. We're gonna do a 3rd run, September, October. A little bit of the States, but mainly Canada.
Okay, very nice. So being out on tour, you've gotten to tour with quite a few different bands. What's one of your favorite bands to tour with? And then what's a band that you just like to, sitting around acoustic wise, just jam out with?
Well, Maiden was like one of the first bands that I really had some serious fun with because it just was run so cool, and to be out with them and just have, everything was just top notch, And we did like 6 months over the time period that we've done, not all at once, but they were great to be around. Very inspiring too, especially when you're with somebody that really, really, puts on a great show, and and you feel good about being around. But I mean, there's a lot of bands. I mean, we were out with Ozzy back in the day. We had Priest. We went out with Sabbath. We did some shows together a little bit before they, stopped for a little while. And I mean, God, I can go on and on about who we played with.
I was going to say, does one specifically stick out to you? No.
No, you know what? They all have their own. Every one of them have their moments. Whether some of them like to hang more, some it's about what the catering's all about and what the band does and what the band offers. How open are they to you? And if we're headlining, who do we take out? Who do we like when we take out? Or who's cool and who's not? It's hard to even put anybody in any kind of category. But not a lot of jamming.
Okay,
not
a
much.
whole lot of time for it.
I have my own cover band. I do all my own jamming at home. I play drums and sing, and we do all classic rock.
Oh, nice.
So I have a ball doing that. In fact, I did that before I came today, and I'll do it this week when I go back. So I'm constantly doing that. We do like Rush and Zeppelin and Purple and Triumph and just a lot of good old school classic stuff. So I have fun doing that. That's my jamming.
Great. Well, thank you so much for sitting down and talking with us. Enjoyed the time.
Cool, man.
It is 102.9 The Buzz, everything that rocks.